as we jump center. Morant wins the tap, and Comer has it for the Eagles. Comer with a double-double on Saturday. Thompson, who struggled offensively a bit for him. 12 on the shot clock. Comer draws the contact, can't get it to go, but it'll go to the line.
Well, we're seeing a little man-to-man here from the Gauchos, something they don't normally play.
First foul of the game on Zalmiko Harmon, a senior from D.C. Comer, a 64% free throw shooter last season. And you'd probably like to shoot a few points better than that.
Well, the Eagles actually shot pretty good free throws on Saturday, but you know, you can't come out here and give a team like this a chance. You got to put points on the board.
Well, Moeller tapped it out. Good to see Thompson have 4 steals in the game on Saturday. You know, the hand-checking rules last year really affected Bernard.
Killed him, plus his bad ankle.
Wide open 3-ball far wing. Michael Bryson. Maybe that's why he was inserted in the starting lineup. We played a minute. 3-0 Gauchos. Moeller down low. Nice drop step. Couldn't get the jump hook to go.
Well, that's what you want the big man to do inside there.
Vincent gets it down low to Williams.
Now that was a heck of a catch and put up in traffic, David.
Well, there's a reason the pro scouts are here, Jay Webb. And they want to see hands like that and being able to finish. Jones takes it at the big fellow who gets a piece of it. Here comes Santa Barbara the other way, Bryson. That's a deep 3 from the far wing, too strong by Harmon. Comer looks to push it. Jones, still plenty of time on the shot clock. Joe Dooley, not liking what he's seeing, is going to go to his bench early, and there's a moving screen on Mark-Eddie Norelia. Checks in.
It's nice, David. Didn't mean to talk over you there. When you can put 6'11" in for 6'11".
Well, the Eagles have more depth and size than they've ever had in school history. Another 3 off the mark by Bryson. He shoots them at 42%. Bernard in transition. Nate Hicks also checked into the lineup, and Bernard draws a foul.
Trouble. We want to get their bigs in foul trouble. Let's see who's successful first.
It's like 2 football teams, both determined to run the football. Well, you mentioned they're 0 for 3 from the charity stripe to start tonight. And Thompson, the 79% free throw shooter a year ago, finally gets FGCU on the scoreboard. Works it far side, and now Harmon ends up with it again. This is Vincent, down low to Williams, see the triple team, and Comer reaches in and takes it away. And now Brett will push the pace. Sets up Bernard for 3. Good box out, and here comes Vincent the other way. Top of the key, and that's Brew with the travel. 5 threes Saturday afternoon, shooting 28% from beyond the arc. 5 of 19. Three minutes gone, 5-1 Gauchos. Give and go, Comer to Norelia. That was nice.
Norelia is an athlete, can get up quick. He's a quick leaper.
Little motion offense here from the Gauchos. Eagles defend it well. Comer out on Vincent. Down low Williams, jump hook over Hicks. Hicks kept him one step further away than he wanted to be. Here comes Brett in transition. 4-3 in the lead. Comer's improved his shot dramatically over the year.
The big man about 6 inches to a foot away from his spot.
Nate Hicks did not play Saturday, and Joe Dooley made it a point. It wasn't that he couldn't play. It was that we were playing a smaller, quicker team. It was not a good matchup for Nate Hicks. The big fellow Williams, that is a good matchup for Hicks.
Great matchup for Hicks.
FGCU in the lead for the first time. Comer kicks the ball out of bounds, which will take.
Well, I think that Alan Williams may be the best player we've ever seen in here. Taking nothing away from the Mercer bigs.
Gauchos basketball. 15 seconds to shoot. Vincent. Now Bryson. Toe on the line, long distance two. Comer to Thompson. Comer down low. Norelia gets position on Williams. 2 early buckets for Norelia coming off the bench. He's doing it again.
Now let me tell you, when you have someone with his length and his quickness, he gets up, puts the ball in very fast.
Eagles have scored 8 unanswered. This is their biggest lead of the game. Vincent pulls up and rattles home the 18-footer.
Well, Gabe Vincent can flat out shoot the ball.
Freshman out of Stockton. Scored 7 points in the loss against Kansas.
The first freshman to start for the Gauchos.
Norelia double teamed. Forces it. I'll pass it out.
Pass it out.
When there's one of them, I may drive though. And a foul off the inbounds. Vincent, who's playing with a Band-Aid, protecting the cut on the right side of his right eye. Jones, who's expanded his range, but still prefers to play down low. Brian Green checked in the game for the first time, goes behind the back and gets it to go.
Well, if he can come off the bench and give him some good minutes, resting Comer, and you got Terrell there, that's a nice deep guard combination, David.
Brian Green Jr., one of the many transfers who sat out last year and seeing his first FGCU action here in the first days of the season. Strong screen, sets up a wide open 3 for Green.
Now wait a minute. Did not come down, tap, back.
You said he may be the best player to have walked into this gym. Jones, lucky to kick it out to Green. Can't get the 3 to go. Norelia battles inside. So he's joined by Jones, Morant, Norelia, and Green. Harmon hounding Comer. They know he's the key to the offense. They're making it difficult on him, but he'll shoot another 3. Gauchos look to take the lead. And a pass too far for Williams. Back in the game. He'll get a couple minutes, number 42, guarding the big fella. And Green's going to get called. Just the second foul on FGCU. In a clean game so far. Bryson just lost it. Passed it to himself. The drive. Morant comes over, tries to block the shot. Who played in just 2 games last year for the Gauchos. But he scored 9 points. So here's a couple of minutes for FGCU with the Gauchos' best player on the bench. And Green gives UC Santa Barbara the lead. Comer and Green, a couple of point guards out there, really.
I'm telling you, without the big man in, the Eagles need to come off the perimeter and get the ball down in.
Thompson is in there. In fact, FGCU with their starting 5 out there. Thompson forces the 18-footer, can't get it to go. Strong rebound in traffic by Sam Beeler.
Beeler can, once again, another good rebounder.
Well, it helps when you start by being 6'10".
That does help.
Beeler now passes it to Dewan Smith. Harmon gets it down low to Green, who spins in the lane. Nice move.
Nice little shake and bake.
Showed the ball one way, went the other. Gauchos up 3. Thompson lost it. It hit referee Jeff Smith's leg. Probably kept it in bounds. Comer now hit on the shot. He'll go back to the line. Comer, who missed his first 2 free throw attempts tonight, will go back to the line and take another shot at it. Jones, Norelia, and Hicks on the floor for FGCU. Comer with 5 in the early going, and the Eagles down 1. Childress with his 2 fouls stays in the game. John Green. Eagles stay man-to-man. Gabe Vincent guarded by Comer. Smith back to Vincent. 3-pointer. Gauchos have done a good job getting back, knowing full well that Comer and Thompson want to press the issue at all times. Comer shot short, ball tipped out. 4 players end up hitting the ground, and now it's 1-on-1. Vincent against Thompson, and Thompson commits a foul.
That'd be a play on, as Billy Packer would.
Did not cut himself, because you can't stay in the game if you're bleeding anyway. And Gabe Vincent. Alan Williams still on the bench for the Gauchos. Looks to be a zone for the first time from the Gauchos. Norelia can't get it to go. And here's Childress. Smith thought about hoisting a 3.
I'll tell you, a well-disciplined Gaucho team, David. Running their sets.
Well, the game against Kansas was 69-59, and the board's wrong, because it was 13-10 coming out of break, and the Gauchos hit a free throw a moment ago. I think it's 14-12, but they've yet to mark that on the scoreboard. Hicks at the free throw line, down low, Norelia. Little contact, they let him play. Childress in transition.
You see the problem there, Norelia's left-handed. He couldn't put it up with the right hand.
Smith to Childress. Just past the midway point. Nice step back, baseline jumper. Green can't get it to go. Comer looking for a little fast break. Nice no-look to Norelia. He looked at Bernard on the right flank like a quarterback looks off a safety, and then went right down the middle with the pass.
We'll see Brett Comer and Pistol Pete Maravich. You better be paying attention, because the ball's going to come to you from all kinds of strange places.
And they have made the change on the scoreboard as we're now tied at 14. Vincent faked the 3, now shoots the 3, but it's short. Beeler, however, the rebound. And the Gauchos with a new shot clock. And a high screen and an outboard intact of Comer and Thompson, but otherwise it's Moeller, Morant, and Green.
Now we're seeing that 2-3 zone.
They went man-to-man for the first 9 minutes. Green drives in, blocked by Williams. Here comes Harmon the other way. In the corner, Bryson for 3. Can't get it to go. And a foul. His first bucket. And the Eagles, for the first time in a while, back in front. And Williams, for the first time in about 6 minutes, touches the ball. And the pro scouts are going to love that.
Now let me tell you, Moeller played perfect defense. He's
Hey,
6'11".
Listen, if he's going to hit 8, 10, 12 of those, then he's going to score 25, 30 points because that's indefensible. Thompson for 3. So's that.
Well, it's going to be Thompson outside, Williams inside. Let's let him play, David.
Second 3 ball for the Eagles tonight. And they lead by 3. Harmon and Vincent play catch. Williams in the lane. Nice pass down low, but it's blocked by Morant.
Oh, my Lord.
And Joe Dooley calls a timeout. Saturday, you started critiquing the wardrobes of the floor crew?
And the parents of the floor crew and managers were texting and going crazy about it.
I kind of feel as if like a little scene out of the Jake from State Farm commercial here. Khakis. Under 7 minutes to go, first half. Eagles basketball. Christian Terrell in the game for the first time as Comer gets a break. Hicks, 10 on the shot clock. Bernard decides to take it himself. Stutter step move and draws the foul. Far with 11 of FGCU's 19 points. And Bernard is shooting a 1-and-1.
Williams, 3 for 4. He's starting to turn it on.
On the floor for the Eagles. And the 2 free throws from Bernard gives him 8. Also gives FGCU their biggest lead of the early going. Under 6.5 to go first half. Hicks can't deny Williams the ball down low, but he does block the shot. Great hustle there by Hicks as he tried to deny Williams the ball. But at 6'10", he's able to block his shot. Morant came over to hound Williams, but instead Mitch Brew cleans up.
Well, see, you can't leave Mitch Brew. You got to box. You got to put a body on him.
Well, Morant came over to try to block Williams' shot, and Brew was his man. And back to the free throw line, another 1-on-1 situation.
Bernard's got 8 points now.
And that one was missed badly, but Williams saves it right to Bernard, and Bernard commits the offensive foul.
I like that.
And also the Gauchos' tempo has largely kept the crowd out of it. Smith, far corner to Harmon. Now out high, it's Bryson, a bit of a three-point specialist. 15 seconds to shoot. On the switch, for a moment, Brian Green is guarding Williams. What a miss. Well, you can tell you're a Browns fan. Because if you were a Redskins fan, you would have said RG3. I mean, there were quite a few mediocre to poor quarterbacking performances yesterday.
Yes, there were.
If there was a Giants fan, you would have said Eli. Under 5 minutes to go. Jones for 3.
He's improved his three-point shooting.
17 points, 10 rebounds in the win on Saturday. And before Williams could get the bucket, Nate Hicks called in. Williams, the senior out of Phoenix, 69% free throw shooter a year ago. So you know the little things. You make 6 out of 9 versus 7 out of 9. Allen Williams has 8 of the Gauchos' 20 points. Homer. Now Green with the floater. Tries to follow. Williams wrestles it away. Here comes Harmon in transition. Harmon leaves it in the lane. Scoop up and under by Green. Can't get it to go. Homer looking to attack every time down. Triple team there. Norelia able to get it but can't convert. We got a lot of and shoot the first free throw of his FGCU career as he played 3 minutes on Saturday. Moeller missed it. It's the tempo that I think the Gauchos are happiest about.
Oh, very much so.
So Thompson and Moeller each missed the front end of 1-and-1s the last couple times down for FGCU as they had a chance to build on this lead. Under 4 minutes to go first half. John Green for three. Green has 7. And the Gauchos are within 1.
And normally, Alex Hart and Mitch, who are their best three-point shooters.
Well, the scoreboard originally ruled it a 2. They've now changed it to a 3. 15 seconds. Jones, baseline jumper. Bucket in the foul. He came on the final month of last season. Completes a three-point play. And Jones shot free throws at 62% last year, and you look at his form and you see a much better shooter than that. So FGCU by 4. A little over 3 minutes to go first half. Williams down low, kicks it out. Harmon thought about getting it back to him. Instead, there's DeJuan Smith on the drive. Williams down low, and he just muscles it in over Nate Hicks. Big fella saying, I want that bucket.
Looks like a man among children, David.
Well, he's got 10 points and 5 rebounds here in the early going. And now the Gauchos going to extend the pressure on Comer. Try to disrupt the Eagles' offense. And Green is trapped. 10 seconds now for FGCU. Kicks down low. Williams ties him up. Comer for 3.
Inside, outside.
The second from downtown for Comer. Eagles back up by 5.
Inside, outside works always better when you make the shot.
Williams, one-on-one against Hicks. Comer reaches in and commits the foul. You don't want to burn him in the second. It's the exact opposite in basketball. You don't want to burn up the fouls in the first half. You want to safe check out with 2:05 to play. Christian Terrell standing behind Williams. It'll be Terrell and Green in the backcourt. 11 points for the Big West Player of the Year, Allen Williams, as the Eagles lead is 4. Gauchos go zone. Pull up by Green. And Williams just rips it away from his teammate, John Green. Green drives baseline, sealed off nicely by Jones. Now Williams drives, and a lot of contact with Nate Hicks. 19 foul on FGCU. And with Comer on the bench, the Gauchos will extend the pressure in the backcourt. Ryan Green can handle it. Terrell, the free throw line, Norelia, and he's fouled. The Eagles have struggled shooting free throws in the first half. And unofficially makes them 6 of 11. Norelia, like, I don't know about everybody else, but it's not that hard.
Nice little stroke.
We approach the final minute of the first half. Eagles by 4. Morant giving up a lot of bulk to Williams. 15 seconds to shoot. Harmon for 3. Eagles can play 2 for 1 here if they attack quickly, but maybe if Comer and Thompson were out there, they would have, but instead they'll just take their time and get a good shot. So he says as Green attacks the baseline. Norelia gets it back. Williams with the block from behind, and eventually Green comes away with it. Shot clock turned off. And an offensive foul call. Brian Green Jr. hounded by T.J. Taylor in the backcourt. Terrell gets it to Norelia. Seconds. FGCU out now. Should get going. 5 seconds for Terrell. Alley-oops it. And the half will expire. He was looking for Moldo's ball to start the second half. One of them, Hall of Famer Bob McAdoo for the Miami Heat, sitting underneath the basket the Eagles will be shooting at in the second half. I remember him a couple years he played for the Knicks.
Oh, he was a great player. One of the leading scorers in the NBA.
Cross-court pass by Harmon, stolen by Jones. Jamail looks to run. Comer kicks it out. Thompson for three. The steal leads to a bucket, and the biggest lead of the game for the Eagles. Students are into it. Vincent on Comer. Floater in the lane. Wild shot, but it goes off Jones out of bounds. Yet they're going to give the ball to FGCU.
Good.
Jeff Smith. There was some contact. Sometimes officials don't call a foul and award possession. Seemed to be what happened there. FGCU, biggest lead of the game. Jones. Comer, who's already hit 2 threes. In the lane. Brett's in double figures with 10. Thompson's got 11.
And interesting, his defender sealed off Williams from coming out for the block.
Key part of the game here for the Gauchos. Bryson forced it up, no good. Morant the rebound. The Eagles score here. Wouldn't be surprised to see an early timeout. Moeller, free throw line. Nearly banked it in, and I don't think he called it. Vincent, Harmon, they're working around the perimeter. 4 Gauchos touch it. Now Harmon. Brew. The one guy who hasn't touched it's the big fellow Williams. Moeller comes over. Can't get the running one-hander by Gabe Vincent.
That was a big-time shot.
That was a 6'2" freshman guard who took it at the 6'11" Eric Moeller and used his left hand in the glass to score.
Well, he has some ups.
Moeller at the free throw line. And a touch foul. That's a big call in this game. Pass deflected away, and it goes off Thompson. Yes, good. Tried to act as if it didn't go off his hand. He looked away as if, yeah, it's our ball. But Chuck Jones wasn't buying it. So a rare turnover, just the 5th of the game for the Eagles. Step back, Brew for 3. Williams. Down low, a lot of contact, and a foul.
Us broadcasting, this is special. When you see these young men going at it on the boards, good, clean, hard-fought basketball.
So Bob Williams, the Gauchos head coach, is saying, hey, don't be afraid to call a foul down low when my big fellow Williams is going up trying to score. So we'll see if he gets a call or 2 coming up. Homer short on the 3, but Thompson tracks down the miss. Give and go. Jones, and a foul.
Jamail Jones' ability to shoot outside makes his drives to the hoop even more effective.
Can't complete the 3-point play. However, Hicks tips the rebound to him. Can't follow it up. Still a 9-point FGCU lead. Early moments, second half. There are a lot of athletic bodies out there for both teams. It is go to the basket at your own risk. Press that, this is far and away the deepest, most athletic FGCU team. That's no guarantee that they're going to achieve what some of the past teams have, but oh yeah. Jay Webb, if we were on the playground and the teams were lining up and we're picking guys, we'd pick more guys off this team than any other that FGCU's had.
Yeah, you're right.
Down low, Williams, bucket and the foul. He got the miss. And what's possible tonight? Missed the free throw, however, Bryson able to grab the rebound. And the Gauchos with a chance to turn this into a 4 or 5 point possession. Baseline spin, shot forced up by Green. Boy, the Gauchos wanted a call. Here comes Green in transition. Homer ahead to Morelia. First dunk of the night for Dunk City. Bob Williams is steaming, and there's a foul against the
4 years. Came in here as a pup and is leaving as a grown dog.
Well, he's leaving as a kid who helped change not just the athletic program, but the school. Baseline jumper. Yeah, that's right. That's the big fella.
That's the big fellow.
Who's able to shoot it like that. He's got 4 of the Gauchos' 6 second-half points. Santa Barbara not letting FGCU pull away. Thompson. Now Jones. Ryan Green Jr. Ooh, Hicks with a moving screen, and he caught Harmon right in the mouth. That Nate Hicks forearm in the mouth comes to the bench, and Eric Childress checks back in for the Gauchos. There's Childress with it. Green looking for the steal. Childress. Nice pass back to Green. Green, oh, nice drop step. John Green with 9 off the bench for the Gauchos. Will cut it to 5.
What a nice big-time move that was, David.
Green may have gotten away with the push-off there. You can tell by the reaction of the crowd. They love being Dunk City. Williams can't get the runner to. This has got to remind the Gauchos a little bit of Allen Fieldhouse.
Yeah, yes it does.
Brett Comer back in the game for the Eagles. And Williams hits both free throws. That's 19 points for the big fella. And despite the dunks and the threes, the Eagles' lead is only 5. 6.5 minutes gone, second half. And it's knocked away from Comer and nearly stolen by Childress. Jones for 3. Double tap and a foul.
Man, if his ability can stay out of foul trouble.
Well, he's leaving him on the floor, and this a risk. And Jones gets it down low and scores. And Williams was late coming over to help because he cannot pick up a 4th foul with this much time on the clock. Bryson, Comer daring him to shoot the 3, and he can, but he misses that one. Williams goes in looking for it. The officials decide it's Gauchos' ball. The lead got as big as 9 here in the second half. Jamail Jones falls to the floor. It ends up being an alley-oop, although it was not intended that way for John Green. He says thank you very much. Green has 11 off the bench to keep the Gauchos within striking distance. Bob Williams still is, you said earlier, Thompson and Green Jr., along with Moeller and Morant. Williams stays out there for the Gauchos with his 3 fouls. Nearly a turnover. Comer back to Thompson. Gauchos defend it well. Moeller for 3. What a rebound by Williams in traffic. Here's Bryson. Backs in on the smaller Green. Out high, Green for three. He rushed it, but Childress with the rebound. You get the feeling that the Eagles are playing much better and that the Gauchos are a bit wobbly, and yet you look up at the scoreboard, it's a 5-point game.
5-point game.
And what are they doing? Slowing the tempo down, taking the crowd out of it. 4 starters, Jay Webb. They know how to play. Block for the body contact.
Minutes to go in this game.
Gauchos 30 rebounds to the Eagles 21. Team hangs around, keeps it, 5 points or less. A putback or two. Oftentimes it can lead to free throws. Williams with 19, Green with 13. They are pretty much the Gauchos' offense. Aurelia, give and go from Comer. Has his dunk attempt blocked from behind. Gauchos with a chance to tie. Bryson kicks it back out in the corner. Nice defense there by the Eagles. First to 9 to drive, and then the 3. Joe Dooley has made them a better defensive team. There is no question about it. He emphasizes it. Good weak side rebounding by Thompson. Bernard in transition. Comer. Scoop off the glass. Offensive foul call. You get 2 in the first half, you sit. You get 3 in the early to mid part of the second half, you sit till you get below that 8-minute TV timeout.
I think that was a 50-50. Sometimes the bear gets you.
Well, Bob Williams been unhappy with a couple calls earlier. Can't be unhappy with that one. No. 3-point game, under 11 minutes to play. 1 foot on the line, 19-footer, off the mark by Smith. Thompson looks to run. Bernard in transition, stutter step, floater, and an offensive foul. Bernard here. They got Comer on the bench with 3. Going to roll the dice for another minute or so here and leave Bernard Thompson on the floor with his 3. Childress.
You must learn now, going to the hole, stop, put up the jump shot.
Smith, back to Williams. Nice cross-court pass. 3-pointer, rolls around and in. Yes, that ties the game.
Now the big man threw a great skip pass.
They only put 2 on the board, but the officials had their hands up as if the field goal was good. That should be a tying 3, and now they make the change. Pass down low intended for Hicks. And Joe Dooley does not like the way half, led by 9. And now we're tied for the first time since midway through the first half. 8 seconds now for Thompson. Gets it to Aurelia, 4 seconds. Bernard's going to have to shoot it. Deep 3, airballed it. Down the floor. Comer with his 3 fouls remains on the bench. Bernard with his 3 fouls remains on the floor.
Well, you notice that Dooley wanted Noriella to challenge the big man.
Bryson, long 2, short. Hicks tips it out. Ball is loose. Thompson and the Eagles come away with it. Hicks muscling in with Williams inside. Good tip out. Eagles need somebody here to run the show. But somebody needs to be Brian Green Jr. Bernard going to force it. Thompson thought he got hit on that, but he'll take the line drive 18-footer to give the Eagles the lead again. 13 for Thompson.
Perimeter people, hands up to negate those passing lanes into the big man.
Well, on the Gauchos, now that the game's close, I got to go inside to the big fella every time. 10 seconds now.
You got to be aware of that backdoor pick.
Green. Hicks guards him now on the switch. There's Williams, baseline. Look at that move.
See.
21 points to go with his 11 rebounds for Allen Williams. And as we approach 8 minutes, we are tied.
And he had 14 double-doubles last year.
Norelia with the left hand, can't get it to go. Bryson rips the rebound away, and the Gauchos with a chance to take the lead. Stutter step move. Can't finish, but tipped up and in by DeJuan Smith. First bucket of the game by Smith. Another offensive rebound for the Gauchos, and this time it gives them their first lead since midway through the first half. 7.5 minutes to go. Comer will check in at the next stoppage. Jones a bit out of control, can't get it to go. Hicks tips it up, and Norelia comes away with it, falling to the floor, loose, and the Gauchos 2-on-1. Smith with the drive, can't finish, and a foul called, and an offensive foul on Bryson. Grant and Moeller join them on the floor. This the starting five today for Joe Dooley's Eagles. Comer uses the high screen, stutter step. He sat on the bench for 4 minutes and looks as if he didn't miss a beat.
Well, see, that's the lane was there. Layup. Oh, we got a ball game here, David Moulton.
Deep straight on three, can't get it to go. A lot of contact down low and front end of a 1-and-1. This to break the tie.
Now here's a last number, David. Free throws.
23 points, 12 rebounds for Williams tonight. He had 23 points, 12 rebounds against Kansas in the Gauchos' first game of the year. Thompson has it knocked away. Gauchos playing very aggressively in a touch foul call. Gauchos second on Smith. Inbounds to Moeller down low. Looked as if he was going to challenge Williams. Thought better of it. Comer gets it down low. Morant. Bucket in the field. Chance. And Morant has 4 inches on John Green, and he took it right at him and drew the third foul on Green. Morant misses the free throw, however, so the game remains tied. As we approach 6 minutes to play here at Alico Arena, where the Eagles have lost just 3 games in the last 2+ seasons. Williams, triple team, and Thompson rips it away from him. Bernard looks to run, but the Gauchos get back. Comer forces the issue, slashes and scores. And he energizes the crowd. 14 for Comer. Eagles back in front with 5.5 minutes to go. Moeller, I mean, the other way to look at it is Joe Dooley just got a free timeout to ice Williams, and Williams misses the free throw. So the Eagles with the lead in the ball. Comer taking it on Childress, who's got a 3-inch advantage. And the runner off the glass. And if you hadn't seen Brett Comer play, you'd be thinking, no, 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 but that's his game. Attacking, slashing. He uses his body to absorb contact and oftentimes uses the glass in the lane.
He really feels that Childress cannot stop him.
In the lane, that was Gabe Vincent driving by Jones on the switch.
Oh, that was a sweet jump shot, David. Little Ray Allen-esque floater.
Back to a 2-point game, 4:40 to play. Comer, no look to Norelia, block but a foul. 15 foul.
We said it, defensive free throws.
And Norelia can't get the last one, but Jones with the for 3. In and out, Brew the rebound.
Jamail Jones, what an aggressive rebound.
Well, he's a very muscular small forward. 6'6" and broad. Very difficult for other teams' threes to keep him off the glass. 15 seconds to shoot. Vincent driving in the lane by Thompson. Hicks challenges, but Gabe Vincent has come back into the game with his 4 fouls and attacked the glass on back-to-back possessions, and it's a 1-point game.
What an outstanding freshman the Gauchos have found.
Meanwhile, the all-senior backcourt of Comer and Thompson leading the way for the Eagles down the stretch. Thompson with the drive, and the ball was kicked. So they'll reset 15 seconds on the shot clock. There's Thompson. He's waiting for Comer. Hicks sets the screen. Jones, long 2, no. Rebound, fought for. Last touch by FGCU. So Gauchos now with a chance to retake the lead. Williams out high with it. Harmon down low to Williams. Over Hicks. The Eagles will let him shoot that all day. He makes him, he makes him. 3 minutes to go. Comer looking for Jones. Jones has it partially blocked. Touched last by 50-50 plays. Went FGCU's way. There's Thompson. Comer now with 13 seconds. Comer pounded. Morelia is held on the drive. I don't want to say the crowd's into the game, but they just gave a half standing ovation to the guy who wiped the floor.
Oh, my Lord.
Eagles by 2. Make it 3.
Well, David, it's going to come down to defensive stops.
Thompson on Harmon. Here's Bryson, their best three-point shooter. They'll try to set a screen for him, get it back to Williams, who spins, drives, and scores. And Morelia made sure not to commit the foul so that Williams could have had a chance to tie the game. That's 25 for Allen Williams.
25 and 13.
Alley-oop to Hicks. Williams now guarding him. And Hicks traveled.
That drill yesterday in practice. Hitting down, going up, and they want him to dunk the ball.
Harmon crosses midcourt. We're under 2 minutes to play. Gauchos with a chance to take the lead. Vincent and Bryson play catch. Harmon. Don't you think everything's got to go through number 15?
Oh, definitely.
There he is. He skips it across to Bryson for 3. Perfectly executed. Their best three-point shooter left wide open. Has one foul. That would be a 1-on-1 situation for Santa Barbara. Eagles have lost just 3 home games in the last 2+ seasons. Trailing by 2 with 90 seconds to go. Jamail Jones. Now Comer thought about a 3. Puts it over the big fella and scores. He is fearless. If you thought otherwise, well, that play shows it all. If you're Santa Barbara, if you run the clock down, you'll get 2 possessions for FGCU's 1.
Oh, the people are on their feet, David. This is like March Madness.
Bryson and Williams. 1 minute to play. Williams backing in. Floater, no. Rebound, Hicks. Comer crosses midcourt. Does Joe Dooley call a timeout, or does he let Comer just run things? Comer to Hicks. Eagles with the lead.
Well, this has got to go through Williams, David. Find the big man.
Vincent, step back 3. Follow jam by Bryson, ties it.
Oh, he was above the rim, big man.
But the Eagles will get the last shot after all. Joe Dooley not calling timeout. He says to Brett Comer, it's all you. 8 seconds, 18-footer. Timeout, Gauchos. Telling him you can run the baseline. 5.9 seconds. There's Bryson with Jones on him. And the Gauchos call timeout.
Work his magic.
6'9" Demetrius Morant was guarding Bryson to inbound. Demetrius Morant, who is 5 inches taller than Bryson, to guard it. Williams down low on Hicks. Shot up at the buzzer. No, and the Eagles win. Or no call. 4 seconds is time enough for a tap in. Alan Williams makes the no. Williams for the tie. Catch and shoot scenario. Jamail Jones to inbound. He throws it down court. It's batted away, and to overtime we go. Shot with 5.9 seconds to go. But Alan Williams free throws with 1.2 seconds left, and here we are. Remember, a couple of Gauchos with 4 personal fouls. Comer. And a foul. It's shots for Brett Comer. Comer started the game by missing 2 free throws, and he starts the overtime the same way. Harmon for the Gauchos. Vincent. Williams sets the screen. Back to Williams. He's going to back in on Hicks. Forces it up. No. Thompson the rebound. Excuse me. Jones outlets to Thompson. We'll go down low. Morelia double team. Hicks. And he's fouled by Williams. But then helped Hicks up. Nate Hicks shot free throws last year at 54%. Eagles by 2.
Nate Hicks has played a solid ball game today, David.
Sure has. Used his fouls wisely. Vincent with 70 seconds gone in overtime. There's John Green, who after picking up his 4th foul has gone quiet. Green going to shoot it and hits. 15 for Green. Minute and a half gone in the OT. Morelia with the miss. Or excuse me, with the rebound. Comer. Williams didn't want to foul out, and so Brett takes it right at him.
See, that's a high basketball IQ, knowing who has the fouls.
Second shot opportunity there for the Eagles. Comer's got 22. Green going to back in. Runner in the lane. Well, John Green must have been thinking what I said. Hey, I'm not kind of quiet here. 2 buckets in overtime for John Green, and the Gauchos and Eagles are tied. Morelia and a blocking foul. Eagles have only committed 19 fouls, but obviously their next one will be the 10th, so the Gauchos the rest of the way will shoot 2 free throws as well. 4,412 enjoying this game, and very few have left. Short on the free throw, but the kick out. Another opportunity for FGCU. The Gauchos dominated the offensive glass throughout this game, but the Eagles are making them pay in overtime. Thompson too strong on the three. Williams a rebound.
Oh, is he a man on the boards?
Unofficially 14 rebounds for Williams. Childress. Nice catch with Bryson. Now Harmon as we approach 2 minutes to go in the first OT. Vincent down low, Williams. Jump hook in the lane. Can't get the roll. Homer in transition. Jones, 15-footer. Homer knew he was passing that ball to Jones in the backcourt. He just wanted to set him up properly. Eagles by 3. 95 seconds to go. Childress. Now Vincent, all on a weave. Back to Bryson for 3. In and out, no to tie it. And Jones the rebound. Well, they got a good look by their best three-point shooter. Homer looked to the bench. Dooley called the play. Homer, bucket of a foul! Brett's missed 4 of 6 free throws tonight, but not that one.
Now the Eagles want to play good defense. They don't want to foul.
25 points, 10 assists unofficially for Comer. 65 seconds to go. Deep three from the far side is good by Vincent. And
now where are the guards to get the, here they go.
Jones to inbound, Comer in the backcourt. Comer waiting to see if some pressure is coming. And will shoot 2. He is 3 of 7 shooting free throws tonight. Well, it's already a 4-point lead. We'll see if it's 5. Tipped up, loose ball, and Morant is fouled. The 3rd offensive rebound in overtime for FGCU, and all of them have led to points. Harmon to Childress. There's Bryson, a little farther away than he wanted to be. Deep 3, far wing, short by Vincent. Rebound down low, Williams.
Oh, my Lord.
Follow. What a follow by Allen Williams.
You've got to be kidding me.
First points of overtime for Williams. He's got 29 points to go with 13 rebounds. 4-point game, and it's stolen by Vincent. 3 is short. And foul on Thompson. Shooting 2 free throws. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. In fact, it's his first trip. It's a 1-possession game no matter what. Too strong, rebound tipped up. Jones comes away with it, and he's fouled. The 62% free throw shooter last year. 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Pep talk.
So one of the Achilles' heels last year was the lack of making free throws, and looks like they may have remedied that, David.
Now very quiet in here for Jones to concentrate and shoot that free throw. Still just a 2-possession game, plenty of time as Harmon crosses midcourt. Childress has it, 20 seconds to go. Bryson, that's the guy they want shooting the 3. He drives on Norelia. And
They've shown that the Eagles had a turnover 2 plays ago. I would go with that.
You got to look there at Bob Williams feeling the stress. Bryson
out of the pillow.
This to make it a 1-possession game. can't get the roll. Rebound tipped out. Jones comes away with it. Down court to Comer. That should do it. 6-point lead with 9 seconds to go. Eagles don't want to foul here. Vincent for three, and that should do it. An outstanding basketball game.